Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am MahlobaneTv, and on today's video we'll be making a dress. So I have two materials that are not big enough to make a dress from the shoulder to the knee. So I'm going to sew these together to make a knee length dress. So on these parts I am measuring the bottom part of my dress. So I'm done measuring. So now I am cutting the bottom part. Let me call it a skirt. I'm cutting the skirt part of the dress, and then on the other material I'm going to cut the top part, which I'm going to sew together and make a dress. You will see. So here I am cutting the top part, and this is the material. I woke up and I was like, I want to make a dress. So here I haven't even taken a bath. I woke up and then I started doing this. So yes, as you can see, I'm also measuring myself to find my waist, my bust, all the stuff. My dress is going to be long sleeved. I love long sleeved dresses so that the sun does not affect my arms. I've been watching my mom doing this thing like for my entire life, so what I do here is what I've seen from my mom. If you ask me why I do this, like, I wouldn't even answer you. So my mom doing this, so now I'm doing it. So this is the top part. These are the arms, the neck. So now, as you can see, yes. Now I have to cut the sleeves. This material had a hole somewhere. Thank God I saw it before I cut it. So yep, I'm moving on to the sleeves. Make sure that the materials are aligned well. I have measured my arm, the length of my arm. Here I had forgotten how to make a sleeve, but then I remembered.
Doesn't mean anything bad.
It's a lot of measuring.
It just means that you're special.
So there is my sleeve. There is my sleeve.
You're one of a kind.
And now I'll be making the cuffs too. Here I'm making the wrist cuffs. I'm done with those. Now I'm moving on to the neck band. I don't know what's the right word for it, but this is where I'll like sew on the neck. So these are the materials. Or the pieces. So this is the lower part, which is the skirt, and this is the top part. I will join them together right here, as you can see, and these are the sleeves. There are two of them, and then here I discovered that like the sleeves, that curvy thing is too big for the holes here, so I adjusted that. I cut it off, so now it is perfect. As you can see, I've cut it, I've removed the overlapping parts, and these are the cuffs. They'll go on the bottom part of the sleeve, and then this is the part that will go on the neck, because I wanted this dress to be more like a polo neck vibe, but it didn't happen. It's okay, I'm still learning. So these are the materials. Now let's go and sew them on the machines. So this is my mom's overlock, huh? Oh, it was hard. Using this machine was very hard. Like, I'm not used to it. I was busy like sewing like at the far end, and there were some holes on the material. You will see. And I'm afraid that this machine will cut me, but it did not cut me. When I checked here, like, there were some holes. Too bad the video is on speed. Like, I fast forwarded the video because like it took me like something like 30 minutes, and I didn't want this video to be long. Now I'm putting on the sleeves. This is the first sleeve.
Doesn't mean anything bad.
I was still trying to learn how to use this machine.
You're one of a kind.
I don't usually sew on my mom's machine, so that is why sometimes I have a challenge. Then this is the second sleeve. I was getting a little bit better. Okay, now I am joining like the bottom part from the wrist to your armpit and then down like your rib cage. I don't know, but it's like the bottom part of the sleeve. I'm joining those materials together on one side and then I'll go on to the other side. Now I'm on the other side doing the same thing. So here I pretty much used the overlocker like throughout. I only went to the flat to do the bottom part of the skirt, and my mom helped me with that one because she was using the flat. So she just said I should leave the material there. She will what do you call it, like utokoba. What is tugukoba? So one kobela, my mom. So now I am putting the skirts material together, which is on the sides, like from your waist down your hips to your knees. That is the side I'm doing. At this point I was like, good, I mastered how the machine works, and I forgot to make the skirt pencil, so I had to go back and cut it because I wanted it to be like a pencil dress. So yeah, this is the second part. I hope it makes sense to you. Like, do you know how to make clothes? Comment below if you can make your own clothes. I didn't study Tadam, like textual and apparel design management. I didn't study, but my mom is a tailor, so I do this with her. Now I am joining the skirt with the top. Unfortunately, my camera, I don't know what it did, it just fast forwarded everything. So now the speed is even worse than the one I had, the one that I edited. So yeah, I'm joining these two together. So at this point it looks like a dress. In fact, it is a dress. So now I have to put the curves. My mom calls them curves. I call them bands, wristbands. So we'll go with curves because she's the tailor. So I have to like start by sewing on the sides of the curves like I'm doing here. And the curves have to be smaller than the bottom part of the arm. As you can see here, I folded the curves, and now I'm going to sew on the bottom part of the arm. I'm sorry, the speed here is just like too fast. I'm still learning how to use the camera. But I also wanted the video to be like on speed so that we can finish like in less than 10 minutes. The curves are too small, like it's dangerous to put them. You might cut yourself with the overlocker. So I'm done with the first sleeve. I'm now moving on to the second sleeve. Yes, this is the second sleeve. I'm also putting the curves there. Now I'm moving on to the neck band, like around the neck. So I'm putting the band there. So yeah, the dress is now complete. Oh, I had to overlock even the bottom part of the skirt. And then my mom wankobela. Now here is the end product. Look at my dress. What do you think? The length is just what I wanted. I wanted the dress to be this long. The sleeves are tight the way I wanted them to be. Even the length is perfect. Like, I love this dress. What do you think? Please comment below and tell me if you like my dress. Or you can like tell me where I went wrong if you feel like this is not like right. I know I'm not perfect in sewing. It's not my field or my area of expertise. So this is the dress. I like it. I'm happy with what I see. I know there is room for improvement, but I like it. It is like good size. Like, I like how it is hugging my body. It is even accommodating my big tummy. On the neck, I wanted it to like go up and be more like a polo neck, maybe reach half of my neck or cover half of my neck, but that didn't happen. So yeah, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. The channel is not doing well. People are subscribing and unsubscribing. Why? Please subscribe to this channel and stay with me. Subscribing is for free. Nobody charges you if you subscribe. If you have been to this channel like once or twice, please subscribe already. I'm waiting for you. I would love to have you in this channel. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Take care.